to Loft. That one's blocked by Yoder. And now they'll escape, and Yoder sneaks in behind the defense on a breakaway. Glove saved by Poirier as Yoder tried to fool him with the changeup, and Remy was not fooled. He makes the first save of the game for either goaltender, and it was a tough one to get settled in. Sunday in Winnipeg in the first game of this series. Now he shoots, glove saved by Poirier at his far post, and he'll hang on to it with 1:35 left on. Cameron Hughes checked off the puck, but he gets rid of it in time. Now Samu Tuamala, stick handles to the side of the net. Back to Bertucci, across to Loft, and he broke his stick in two pieces and it went flying. Stars keep possession though, into the slot, Bertucci, a drive, it's blocked, and then reaching out was Milic to poke check it before Tuamala could stuff it home. We stay scoreless after that chaotic sequence. Back in come the Moose. Danny Shilkin over to the left circle. Barlow off of a skate and it trickled just wide through the crease. Anderson Dolan had his stick lifted by Bertucci. And then it's picked off at center by Clegg and brought back in by Anderson Dolan. And his centering attempt is knocked away by Caro. And it's a foot race. Cross Hannes behind the defense to the net. He scores! Shot out of a cannon. Cross Hannes blazed into the zone and put it through the 5-hole of Milic for his second goal of the season. It's 1-0 Texas, and it's the Dallas native who gets the scoring started tonight. Back over to Bergslund, right wing Tuamala into the offensive zone, finds Hughes in the right circle. Hughes turns at the half wall, swings it, here's a shot, they score! Harrison Scott makes it 2-0 quickly. What a play by Cameron Hughes with puck possession in the right circle, turned back to the half wall and snapped it tape to Scott. Harrison Scott ripped it past Milic, his second of the season, and it's 2-0 at 16:48 of the first. And Clegg to the left wing for Fagemo. Strong just got a piece of that puck. Michael Caro with it again. Caro across to the left wing for Lind. Lind reverses it. Here's Harrison Scott with speed on a 2-on-1 with Strongis. Scott again, and a blocker save by Milic. Texas back to the Malachi Roofing penalty kill. Off the shot, Billy Hainel's deflection in front by Shaw. Save Poirier, rebound, and another save by Poirier, flat on his back. Hainel again, a third try. That one's blocked by Sean Chisholm. Manitoba flings it across the Star zone as they try to get set up here late in their power play. Angled up top for Cale Clegg. He rifles one into traffic. Save made. Rebound, another stop. Poirier. Loose puck bouncing around. They score. It's jammed home by David Gustafson with 4 seconds left on the penalty time. And that is exactly the start Mark Morrison wanted from his team. Lynn looking out front. Left circle. Skating all the way to the point. To the right wing side. Lynn stays with it. Drops it to Strongis. Backdoor pass for Caro, and he couldn't get good wood on the shot. They score! And the officials might take a look at the iPad here for a video replay to make sure that wasn't kicked into the net. No goal. 2-1 Texas. Moose with the puck by the benches. Turned over at the Stars blue line. Quick headman pass to Strongis into the zone. Strongis looks back door, and that slid just wide. Rebound goes right out front and through the crease the opposite way. Around the cage, Milic slowed it down. Now Lind out front. Strongis, oh, he's robbed by Milic. What a save by Thomas Milic. And Strongis stays snake bit. DiGiuseppe at the half wall. Here's Clegg. Left circle. Down low, sharp angle attempt. Poirier the save. They hammer away at his pad, stuff him into the back of the net, and the play is whistled down. It is underneath Poirier, and Clegg to the left wing wall. Fagemo down low to the goal line. Back to Clegg, a blast, kick save. Poirier, loose puck, and he's got it underneath as they jam away at his pads. That's broken up by Semenov, and Lynn's got a shorthanded opportunity. It's a breakaway, in on Milic to his backhand, and he could not get that all the way to the backhand. 4 games in 7 days between these teams. Here's a breakaway and a save by Milic on Artem Schlane. What a chance that was right off the opening drop. And out of the Manitoba penalty box comes Phil DiGiuseppe. There's 45 seconds left on the Stars penalty, and here's a shorthanded 2-on-1. Harrison Scott to Lind, saved by Milic with the left pad. What a stop that was by Remy Poirier. Jaeger trying to go across, and a shot, they score! The game is tied on a broken play. The pass was meant for the back door. It was basically taken in the slot by Fabian Wagner instead. And the puck is scooped up again by Anderson Dolan to the point. Here's Sonder, a shot tipped off the post. They score, and the Moose go into the lead. 25 seconds after the equalizer. Then into the slot it goes. McKenzie with the stick lift. Caro gets it free. Headman pass comes up the left wing. Cameron Hughes into the zone. Stick handles. Backhander and a save by Milic as he was falling down. What a play by Hughes. They drop the puck. Won by the Stars. Hughes to Taylor. Right circle. Stranges just missed the far post. And that's going to careen all the way down the far boards. Rolling on edge. Final 10 seconds. Last chance to dance for Texas here on this Saturday night. And the Moose will lift it out. That's pretty much going to do it. Rolling puck with 5 seconds to go. Manitoba will salvage a win, a controversial one at that, but they get the 3-2 comeback victory. And then some action after the horn. Deep in the Moose zone. Lind and Phillips were involved. Now Shaw wants a piece of Lind. Dewar wants some of Lind. And this all stemmed on a collision at the final buzzer. Cameron Hughes will step in. His helmet is now on the ice. The Stars had a 3-1 lead at one point in the second period. It was taken away on a overturned goal that was deemed kicked into the net. Manitoba gets 2 in the third, 25 seconds apart, and steals the 2 points to get 1 win out of 4 this week, and they end the Stars' 3-game winning streak here.